Hello, Sun Exchanges. It is very hard to believe that this is the end of 2021 already. So this is a very special episode of Sun X Diaries, where we will take a look back at all the things that we've accomplished this year. And I say we, but it's actually you, our Sun Exchange community, that have enabled all these amazing things to happen. And your continued support of our shared vision of a world where all people and organizations can harness affordable clean energy that ensures a healthy climate for future generations. So with that, let's take a look back at all things Sun Exchange in 2021. Given the severity of the climate change emergency that we are all facing around the world, there was very high expectations for the outcome of COP26 that happened earlier this year. What we were left with was some half-baked commitments, and that leaves us to question whether government policy alone is enough to tackle this issue. The conference simply fell short of its promise and made it clearer than ever that harnessing the power of community and innovation is vital in our fight against climate change. This is why we do what we do, and you all should be very proud of all the things that you've accomplished in our shared mission to connect the world to the sun. Despite the huge socio-economic challenges of 2021, ongoing pandemic, supply chain crisis, working together, we have completed 15 new solar projects. You, the Sun Exchange community, have now produced over 9 gigawatt hours of clean energy. That has avoided nearly 10,000 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions from going into our atmosphere. To put it another way, that has avoided 4,500 metric tons of coal from being burned. In 2021, we have doubled the amount of energy of all previous years combined since Sun Exchange started. And we're looking to double that again in 2022. One of you recently reached out to us and asked us whether Sun Exchange is now producing as much energy as a small country. This was a very intriguing question, and I did some research and we discovered yes, Sun Exchange is now producing more energy than many small countries. Countries like the island nation of Tuvalu, which generates over 12 gigawatt hours of electricity a year. Sun Exchange now has the capacity of producing over 13 gigawatt hours of clean energy each year. Fun fact, Tuvalu is a small sovereign nation in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. There are 11,000 people living in that country, and they are experiencing sea level rise at double the global average. To highlight the issue and the threat to their nation, the foreign minister of Tuvalu, representing their country at COP26, gave his presentation waist deep in ocean water to highlight the very real need to take climate change action to help save their nation. Now, in terms of growth in the Sun Exchange community itself, you now total over 34,000 people working together to accelerate the transition to clean energy, and you are now located in 180 countries around the world. A major landmark in 2021 was our completion of the crowd sale for Nhimbe Fresh. This was the biggest project we've ever done, and also the first Sun Exchange project to include battery storage. This project encompasses for us the meaning of 2021, the community coming together to enable challenging projects that push the very frontiers and set precedents for what can be accomplished. This crowd sale, completed back in March, was a record breaker. It was in fact the biggest crowdsourced project that Africa has ever seen in any sector. We're now at the very end of the installation process, and energization will be happening any day now. So thank you all to everyone for your patience while we completed that project. You really have made an amazing thing happen. Whilst our solar installers have been busy on the ground, the Sun Exchange tech team have been working tirelessly throughout the year to enhance and improve your experience when using the Sun Exchange platform. Some of the key features you may have noticed on your new improved dashboards include currency conversion tools, enabling you to toggle between the value in your home currency and the currency of your solar project. Predicted versus forecast solar yield, enabling you to check up on the performance of your solar project or indeed any of the solar projects being run through Sun Exchange. Installation status updates on your dashboard now give you a running commentary of where your solar cells are in their installation process, as well as lifetime updates of your existing operating solar projects. Transaction history statements are now available to download through your dashboard, giving you a full breakdown of spend, earnings, and withdrawals. So all of that in addition to numerous tweaks and updates in response to your feedback. So if you see anything that you think can be improved with Sun Exchange, please do let us know. Speaking of feedback, we recently ran our annual membership survey. So big shout out and thanks to everyone that completed that survey. Your response really is helpful to us. We were very proud to have received glowing reviews of our customer service team. You, our community, really are the lifeblood of everything we are doing. We will always do everything we can to surprise and delight you through our customer service. Another trend we identified through the survey is that some of you are a little confused as to how the earnings are calculated and why earnings in the first few years of your project seem to be lower than the forecast IRR. When your solar cell first goes live, that first year's electricity is at its lowest value over the course of the lifespan of a project. Year on year, the value of your electricity will increase at above the rate of inflation. So by year 20, you're getting the highest earnings per year, and in year 1, you're getting the lowest earnings per year. Fact of the matter is, year on year, your earnings will increase through generating electricity through Sun Exchange. As always, if you've got any questions about your earnings or got questions about earning potential from future projects, please do let us know through the Contact Us form or reach out to us through any of our channels. Through these times of uncertainty, you continue to march with us on our mission to connect the world to the sun and create a brighter energy future. And all of that whilst earning solar-powered money for many years to come. Whether a solar project is large or small, powers a school, a retirement home, farm or supermarket, every single one of your solar cells marks a step to mitigate climate change. This is what it means to earn with purpose. And like every year, it is your involvement, you, our community, being part of our mission that makes it all so worthwhile. And we cannot wait to see what we will be achieving together in 2022. So have a fantastic festive season, and we'll see you all next year. See you then.